The great scattering. The reason why it is hard to navigate adult friendships is that when you reach your 20s, friendships change from a group sport to an individual one. And no one understands this. When you don't recognize that this change happened, and no one does, you don't change your approach to adult friendship, which is why you end up feeling lonely. You'll always find it challenging to stay connected to the people that you do love in an increasingly busy and distracted world. As you grow and change and move jobs and cities and fall in and out of love, you'll constantly be confronted with the challenge of finding your people in new places and in new chapters of your life. The let them theory will help you understand adult friendships is a deeper level, and it will empower you to strengthen existing friendships and set you up to meet your most favorite people in life, many of whom you haven't even met yet. So what changes? Let's talk about the difference between friendships when you were a kid and friendships after the massive change that happens when you're an adult. When you were little, you and your friends and your classmates felt like a team, moving through life at the exact same place and in the exact same place. From kindergarten to high school, you and your friends had the same daily routine. You rode the same buses, you read the same books, and you learned the same subjects in school. You saw everyone your age all the time, in class, in the halls, or in the sports fields, and in your neighborhood. And you also had the same milestones, from birthdays to graduations to the exact same vacation schedule. You participated in the same clubs, activities, sports, and classes, which made you feel subconsciously like there was a big group of people moving through life with you, and you were part of it. This is why it felt like friendship was a group sport. Why? Because everyone traveled in groups, and that is simply what you did when you were younger. For the first 20 years of your life, the structure of friendship was planned for you by your parents, the school system, sports teams, college dormitories, fraternities, sororities, and extracurricular activities that made it easier for you to be around people your same age, going through very similar experiences at the exact same time. Therefore, it was not only easy to find friends, but you were spending so much time together and sharing so many experiences that you had also had everything in place to create really deep friendships. And the reason why it is more of a group sport was that if you were part of a team or a friend group or a club, you expected to be invited wherever something was planned. Your childhood trained you to believe you'd always be invited. Friendships would be easy, that you'd see your friends all the time. And something fun would always be going on. And then, boom, you entered your 20s and into a phase of friendship I call the Great Scattering. The Great Scattering looks like this. High school or college ends, and all friends scatter in different directions. Suddenly, everyone is living in different places, and very soon, all your friends are on different timelines, working different jobs, hanging out with different people, and achieving milestones at different places. And the structure that supported all your friendships is gone. That's why you feel a tremendous loss of control about every aspect of your life. There is no longer a track, a template, a timeline, a milestone for what to do next, or when you're supposed to achieve it. It's all up to you. In other words, your adult life begins. For the first time in your life, you are officially on your own. It is entirely up to you to choose how you want to spend your time, where you want to work, what city you want to live in, and who you're going to hang out with. And as time passes, those close friends of yours that moved to a different city start to feel further and further away. No one has any free time. Trying to coordinate everyone's calendars to get together feels impossible. And what is holding the friend groups together is a text chain that gets quieter and quieter over time. Naturally, everyone is concentrating on living their lives and focusing on the people right in front of them. And this is when that loneliness really hits. This is when adult friendship gets hard. The structure that creates an opportunity to see your friends 24/7 and the expectations that you would is gone. Then you start to wonder, where did all my friends go? You may feel out of control, you may cling, you may feel insecure, and gripe harder. The reality is, adult friends come and go. Expecting friendships will destroy it. You need a more flexible, proactive approach, which is why you're going to find yourself saying, let them and let me all the time. Let them move away. Let them prioritize their new friends. Let them not have time for me. Let them not text me. Let them not include me. Let them go to brunch without me. It happens to all of us, but it can still be incredibly confusing and disorienting. Now and forever onward, it's up to you to change the way you think about and approach friendship as an adult. Because the great scattering happens, and the version of this will continue to happen over and over as you age. When your single friends get married, they scatter. When your friends start having kids, they scatter. When people move out of the city and into the suburbs, they scatter. When people become empty nesters or get divorced, they scatter. When people get older or downsize or retire or go through a loss, they scatter. It's going to happen again and again in your life. And with your friends, this is normal. This is why you need the let them theory. It will teach you how to be more flexible in your approach to friendship and show you how to use your time wisely to create some of the best friendships in your life.